This is He Knows His Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. Y'all know me, man. Not only do I keep the foot on the what? On the X. I keep the foot on the what? On the X. But I apply unlimited pressure. Let me say it again. I apply unlimited pressure, dog. I add injury to insult. That motherfucker, I just finished Etherin and Merkin. Now I'm 2-0 versus the YouTubers, right? This cat sat here. Classic goat and troglodyte. The Shawn Constipated Porter what? Booty boy. Shawn Constipated Porter what? Booty boy. Who this dude remind you of with do-rags? Who the hell still rock do-rags? Woo! Who's still rocking do-rags, dog? Oh man, I thought that was still for teens and shit like that, dog. No grown man be having no damn do-rag and have a hat on his head, cocked to the side, just sitting there giving you this fake ass chameleon looking motherfucker. They rolling, they hanging, riding dirty, riding dirty, riding dirty, riding. Oh, chameleon, fake looking motherfucker type, dog. I keeps the foot on the what? On the next. I keeps the foot on what? On the next. I know cats gonna sit here and say, man, you went in, dog. That's the thing with me, man. Don't come after me, dog, because not only will I finish you, I'm gonna continue to add injury to insult. Now, you know, keep my name out your damn mouth. Let me say it again. Keep my name out your damn mouth. So hear me and hear me well. Shawn Constipated Porter versus Errol Spence. You know what this is? This is what we call the typical comparison of the big man versus the little man complex. Errol Spence is that big man, right? The one that's sitting there pulling all of the damn chicks. The one that's sitting there and getting all the popularity. Shawn Constipated Porter is that little man. The one ain't nobody paying attention to. They sitting there on the side just laughing at him. Look at him. Look at that weirdo. Look at that motherfucker. That's the difference between the two of them. We know what we're getting with Errol the True Spence. We're getting a fighter that is elite. We're getting a fighter that's a complete package. We're getting a fighter that fights tactically and strategically. We're getting a fighter that listens to the game plan of his coach to the T. And if all else fails, he will put unlimited pressure on that game plan. And then we get Shawn Constipated Porter, a dirty fighter. Oh, I'm gonna cut you. I thought I was watching some damn a Michael Myers movie or some shit like that. Freddy Krueger. I'm gonna cut you. That's what I thought I was watching. Really? When have you ever heard a fighter say, I'm gonna cut you? Yeah, you wanna know how much of a dog I am? I'll cut you. I keeps the foot on the what? On the next. I keeps the foot on the what? On the next. This is the definition of big man versus little man complex. You're seeing this in this fight, folks. It's ridiculous. One guy is naturally popular. One guy is naturally coming of age. One guy's about to prepare his domination and his unification at 147. It's about damn time. You know why? Because now people realize the reward outweighs the risk. Before, the risk didn't outweigh the reward. But now that Errol the True Spence is the cash cow of 147, guys are coming out to play. They're coming out to party. So they got no choice, even though they know they're going to get bulldozed, even though they don't want to get mauled, even though they know they're going to get punished, they're coming out to play. This is what's happening. Trust and believe, Shawn Constipated Porter never wanted this fight. He never did. Because if he did, he would have announced the fight right after beating Danny Garcia. Supposedly. We know his ass lost to Danny Garcia. But anyways, all of his top fights he done damn lost. This is the guy. The guy who basically lost to Adrian Granados. Don't make me laugh, dog. Lost to Adrian Granados. This is the dude that we're sitting here comparing with Errol the True Spence. Come on, man. Even Errol the True Spence clowned him in that damn press conference, the first one. He was like, dude, Adrian Granados. Meaning, you really think you can fight with me, dog? Just everything that I say, shut your damn face and take it, because that's what's going to happen in the ring. See what Shawn Constipated Porter is doing, the more that he runs his mouth, the more of a bulldozing niggas fashion he's getting. Let me say that again. The more he runs his mouth, the more of a bulldozing niggas fashion he's getting. That's what's going to happen, folks. It's really that damn simple. You don't need to be Albert Einstein. You don't need to have the theory of relativity to know how much of a one-sided beatdown affair this fight is going to be. Shawn Porter is outclassed. He will be outboxed, and he will be punished. Let me say it again. Shawn Porter will be outclassed. He will be outboxed, and he will be punished. He tries to go on the outside, he's getting punished. He tries to go on the inside, he's getting bulldozed. Let me say it again. He tries to go on the outside, he's getting punished. He tries to go on the inside, he's getting bulldozed. And now the referees are paying attention to the headbutts, the low blows, and the freaking elbows. Come on, man. This man is regressed to super constipated style. But, oh, I'm Shawn Constipated Porter's booty boy. His #1 booty boy. You know what I'm saying? I want him to put a strap on so he can get me. I want to see it's not going to be a bulldozing fight. I want to see Shawn Porter give a fight. Now say that shit, motherfucker. But don't try to propagate and try to hide the fact that you are Shawn Constipated Porter's what? Booty boy. His #1 fan. Everybody can see that now. You actually want him to pull off the upset. You got exposed for that shit. Motherfuckers called you out for it. Now you backtracking. Oh, I never said that Shawn Porter was going to beat Errol Spence. Come on, man. In your vernacular, people could see that shit. It's really that damn simple. There's no stretch of the imagination unless you're a Terrence Bud Crawford fanboy man crush, unless you're Errol the Truth Spence hater. Instead of a truth teller, right? A real motherfucker that could see that Shawn Constipated Porter has no reason, no business being in the same ring with Errol the Truth Spence. It's that night and day, man. Errol the Truth Spence is a first-tier welterweight to Shawn Constipated Porter's second-tier welterweight. Hence, and I'm going to keep saying the term because this needs to marinate in the corpus callosum and in the cerebellum. Hear me and hear me well. Hence, tactical aggression versus ineffective aggression. One fights tactically and strategically, and the other one fights dirty and nasty. Let me say it again. One fights tactically and strategically, and the other one fights dirty and nasty. Who do you think is going to win, folks? It's really that damn simple. What we see from Shawn Constipated Porter is a jealous guy because his dad done told him in secret, hey man, I wish Errol the Truth Spence was my son. I know that's what he tells Shawn Constipated Porter to motivate him when he's mad at him. He's like, look man, why don't you fight like Errol the Truth Spence? He's everything that I wanted you to be. Because you know parents do that shit with their kids sometimes. When they want to get them mad, they do that comparison with other kids and shit like that, right? So they're like, and if they want their kids to give them maximum proficiency, they'll say, why don't you be like this kid? Well, that's probably what Kitty Porter does to psych his son out. But he's not psyching his son out. It's for real. Go look at his energy and go look at Barry Hunter's energy when they were on Errol the Truth Spence. They're respectful. They don't talk shit in front of him. They only do that slide to the mouth shit behind him. You know why? Because at the end of the day, he's Shawn Constipated Porter's trainer. So he has to kind of run his mouth. But he's very careful and calculated with that. Come on, folks. I done told you. This man wants to be an assistant coach on Errol the Truth Spence team. It's written right over his damn face. You think he wants to continue to watch his son continue to embarrass him the way that he is? When his son ain't never lived up to that potential that Errol the Truth Spence is? That he wanted his son to be? Come on, folks. I keeps the foot on the what? On the next. I keeps the foot on the what? On the next. This is He Knows the Sport. Checking out.